is a great fight. They both kickboxing match. Like I was saying before, Hilarie edged her out. It was a close match.
It's very close.
Very close. They both faced the same opponent, Gabrielle Gulfin.
Right, yeah.
You want to tell me how that played out for them?
Well, Glory most recently had a split win over Gabrielle Gulfin. And look, Glory even told you inside of the cage afterwards that she thought Gabriella won the fight. It was really, really close, and I wouldn't have, made us think if, the judges would have gave it to Gulfin. She looked great in that fight, and when Hilarie fought Gulfin, that was a round 1 RNC loss at Cage Titans 54. So similar opponent right there. But look, make no mistake about it, Hilarie Rose is legit. She fought in Dana White's Contender Series in August 2020. That was a UD loss to, what was Cheyenne Bays. Now her last name is Vismus, if I'm not mistaken. So Hilarie's been in there with elite competition. And I talked to my friend Tyler Little, who runs Mom's Basement MMA, great journalist, and he interviewed both of these ladies before this fight. And what he told me, what he took from this is that both of them said they put zero stock in that kickboxing matchup because it's a kickboxing fight. It's not MMA. This is going to be completely different than what we saw in New Hampshire. Now, what Hilarie said was she feels that her fundamentals are just more crisp than Glory's, and her striking technique gives her the edge in this matchup. Glory said, it's an MMA fight, and she's just better all around. Tyler told me that, although Glory didn't say this verbatim, he thinks that she's going to have a grappling game plan going into this fight, that's her best course to victory. And here she comes to the cage right now, Glory Watson, getting ready for this monster matchup with a very elite fighter in Hilarie Rose.
This is, again, everything you want in a fight matchup, a test. Glory has never shied away from a test. Neither is Hilarie Rose. Hilarie, like you said, Contender Series, trains at US MMA, Tom Havers, legendary, at it a long time. We fought her once, and she had an easy time with one of my really good fighters. She's the real deal. Glory, we've seen what she can do here. We've seen her when she's on, she's really on. What are we going to see tonight? We'll see who's. I think they're. I don't know. I'm going to say they're so well-rounded. Female fights are so great, and they're both like you said, two of the best female fighters in New England. Who shows up tonight? That's my point.
There's no debating that. Two of the best female fighters in New England. No debate. No one can even just argue with you about that. I mean, you just look at their overall skill sets. And, with Hilarie, you look at some of the people that she's fought too. She also fought Elise Reed, who's in the UFC. She actually is fighting tonight. I don't know if it's already taken place. I'm sure it has. But that was for the Cage Fury title. So, some of her losses are to the best of the best, fighting in the biggest promotion in the world now. So,
I think it's a matter of who shows up tonight. They're both poised to be, to win this fight.
Can't wait for it. 5 of Hilarie's 6 wins are by way of finish. So she knows how to finish her opponents and get them out of there. Glory Watson, to me, her best performance was at NEF 46, a round 2 RNC win over Ali Beth Milleron. If she can look like that again tonight, Hilarie's going to have her hands full, because Glory at her best is an elite fighter. But you can say the same thing about Hilarie. Both, like you said, it comes back to who's going to show up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your co-main event of the evening. 3 5-minute rounds scheduled in the strawweight division. Your referee for this contest, John English. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner to my right. She comes to us from Bellingham, Massachusetts, representing US MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NEF, Hilarie Rose. And her opponent, standing directly across the cage, fighting out of the red corner to my left. She hails from nearby Orrington, Maine, and represents Young's MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, Glory Watson. 3 rounds strawweights.
You know, you mentioned NEF 46, that win, and remember what we saw there? Glory was smiling, and when she smiled, she got like this burst of energy and this happiness. That's when she fights best. These are two very different fighters.
Yeah.
Hilarie fights a little more nervous, you know, and I mean, very good, but she fights like a little more intense.
I don't know if nervous is the word. More angry. She looks like she's angry, like she wants to take your head off.
Right. But not as happy as Glory is.
Right.
She might be happy in there, you know, but Glory's best when she's happy.
Either way you shake it, both of these ladies are so good, so well-rounded.
Oh.
Great female fight. This is your co-main event here of NEF 51.
That's the second leg kick by Hilarie and a couple of up head kicks, leg kicks. Hilarie's getting off quicker. She's getting off quicker to the legs and to the face. Throwing nice combos. Nice inside leg kick by Glory. This might be part of the game plan. Get her into the cage and drop her down. Maybe a little more grappling. Glory looks like she is trying to take it to the ground. Especially after some elbows like that.
Yeah,
and
good shot from Rose.
Kicks. Yeah, Rose just landed a nice right.
Yeah.
Hilarie's doing a good job. Glory's face is getting a little bit red.
I like the way Hilarie's moving too. She's bouncing around. She's moving well.
She always moves her head well. Yeah.
She just looks loose in there. I'm not saying that Glory looks tight, but Hilarie just kind of looks very relaxed.
Yep. Both of their faces are kind of red now. They're both taking a little bit of damage. Looks like a good left hand by Glory. Double jab right by Hilarie.
They're both throwing very fast.
Yeah, some really good combos by both of them. Remember the kickboxing match was pretty vicious too, and
oh yeah,
nobody got knocked out. You know, they hit each other so hard, but you know, they're both so tough.
It's back and forth, and you know, right now we're getting a kickboxing fight. These two ladies keeping it on the feet, throwing leather, and back and forth we go here.
Oh, Hilarie! Oh, Glory just ragdolled her.
Yeah, big slam from Watson right there.
And that was coming off a nice combo by Hilarie.
Yeah.
So great job.
And this is interesting too, because I feel like Hilarie was maybe getting a little bit of the better of her on the feet, right?
Yeah.
But this big slam from Glory, and now she's on top, could swing the round.
She got the choke in.
She tapped Glory Watson!
Wow, Glory Watson finished it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 3 minutes and 8 seconds of round number 1. Your winner via tap out due to a rear naked choke, Glory Watson.
Obviously a fan favorite.
Glory, lots of people here in Bangor, Maine to see you tonight. Predominantly that fight was fought standing up. As soon as you got it to the ground, that's where you did your work. Tell us how it went from your perspective.
Honestly, I've been talking to Coach. I said, didn't quite feel normal. I felt a little bit different, and I think I found my balance tonight. I found the spot between too much, not enough, and I think tonight it came out, and I'm very proud of my performance tonight.
You fought Hilarie Rose in kickboxing. You fought her in mixed martial arts. I saw you exchanging pleasantries. What can you tell us about Hilarie Rose?
She is absolutely amazing, arguably one of the best on the regional scene. Can't say a bad thing about her. I really appreciate her coming out.
Glory, what is next?
Honestly, I'd love to get a call from Dana White, but I guess we'll see what happens.
Waiting for a phone call, Mr. White. Victorious tonight in Bangor, Maine. Glory Watson, ladies and gentlemen.